What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my little corner of YouTube here, where it is time to level me up. Try and change things up a little bit, and while I'm doing that, I was kind of taking a look, and I saw that I am right around just over a year. I started back on the first week of December in 2016. So I'm right around 13, almost 14 months now. And yeah, so kind of thought maybe now would be a good time to kind of do a little progression vid and just kind of see where I'm at. Let's actually start right on up here. So here's a look at my summoner profile. So that's pretty cool. My highest PI character right now is Hella. I have her at 5 stars, rank 4, level 55. The other one that I really use just a ton of is Electra, also rank 4, level 55. PI-wise, I do have Loki maxed out, but I don't really use him a whole lot anymore. Prior to like my accumulation of 5 stars and higher level, like god tier champs like Sparky there, I use Loki pretty regularly for his abilities and just because he's easy to use. Just kind of a look at some of my random stats. Been Alliance War MVP twice. Just some random stuff there. Still a member of the Reservoir Dogs. We kind of had a whole turnaround, lost some people, gained some people over the last couple of weeks. But I think we're finally back on track there. So yeah, let's look at Masteries. So my Masteries aren't like finalized. I'm just kind of throwing points in, and then when I hit level 60, because I'm not at 60 yet, I will kind of redo them, make it something that's going to last me more for the long haul. The only thing that's really set up is just the fact that I have Mystic Dispersion at rank 4. Had to get that. In Alliance War, for my battle group, my Dormammu is very typically the main boss, and so we need that Mystic Dispersion up high for him. Just to really give people a hard time, which is good, because he typically averages anywhere from 7 to 14 kills, just depending on who we're fighting, which is pretty awesome. Pretty darn awesome there. So, yeah, next I'm going to head on over to Champions. Now, I know you guys saw, a couple of my major ones there. We're just going to kind of go in like a reverse order here. We'll start with the 5 stars. So after 14 months, this is kind of where I'm at. Got some pretty good champs so far. Overall, so Kang is one of my newest ones. If you are a subscriber, you might have seen that just a couple weeks ago during the gifting event. I managed to get that. Most of these, like Iceman, I plan on taking up, but most of these I'm not really planning on like taking all the way up. It's just too many resources. Not really getting the benefit out of it anymore, is kind of what I've noticed. I mean, PI-wise, I guess there's a benefit there, but just, yeah, I don't really use them other than arenas, which kind of sucks, you know what I mean? A lot of these guys need to be duped. I'm going to take Archangel up probably because he's pretty fantastic, but not really any of the others. I think out of all of these, I'll take King, Archangel, and Iceman. Maybe Crossbones. I really want to dupe him or awaken him somehow. Moving onward to 4 stars. And we'll sort these guys by hero rating so that way you can actually start with all the max level guys. As you can see, I have a lot of really good 4 stars. Got my Dr. Voodoo, Hyperion, Dormammu, they're all max level. Sparky, Archangel, Angela, Hulk, Guillotine, Vision. Here's some of my 440s is kind of where we're at right now. And that kind of goes up till Juggernaut here. After that, it starts getting into like the 330 range, which goes down here to Colossus. And then after Colossus, I think, is when it starts getting down to like 220s and so on. Just recently got Scarlet Witch, just added her to the roster. As you can see, I have a lot of these guys, and I just don't use them. I plan on bringing all my 440s up within the next year to a... sorry, not 440s. All my 4-stars up to 440. That's kind of my goal for 4-stars over the next year, is bring them all up to 440 at least. A lot of resources there, though, so we'll see what happens. Next, we'll hit up the 3-stars. And I feel like every single 3-star, not all of them are max sig level. Still kind of working on that. But PI-wise, trying to max all of them out. I plan on doing 1 or 2 of them every level up from here on out. I've kind of been doing that with my 2 and 1 stars. And so I have all my 2 stars, all my 1 stars. They are all max level. I'm just working on max sig level. So that's kind of where I am with champions. I am that collector type that I want to have everything maxed out. But, currently working on Uncollected, so I'm kind of in there right now. Here's where I am with Act 5. I was trying to get to the point where I could do a Legends run on Chapter 4, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Here's where I am with Act 4. Haven't 100% completed it yet, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm not at level 60 yet. My goal over the next few weeks is to 100% complete Act 4, 100% complete Act 5. It's going to take a ton of energy units, but I'm pretty excited about that. I kind of got into it. I want those extra mastery points. I want the 6-star shards from this, and then also the Tier 5 basics. I really feel like Tier 5 basics, getting a rank 5 character is going to be like the new norm. Especially if you want to do Legends runs, which is something that I want to compete in. I want to compete for that Legends title pretty regularly. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am right now. This month I'm going to try and finish up, like I said, Act 4, Act 5, and the Uncollected. Not really going to focus on Heroic or Mastery for the event quest. But, yeah. That's pretty much it for today, guys. If you like this video, if you like my progress, definitely hit that like button. Hit me up in-game if you'd like. There's my name. Or if you want to, just drop me a comment down below. I'd love to talk to you guys. Alright, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next video.